There comes a bar with this bungee rebounder, and I'm going to have a look at that. Now it's well strapped on the top. Where did my knife go? There. Sorry for going out of view. Just had to get the knife. There we go. Might be better to bring that through. There we go. And off the other side, it's quite a sturdy bar, as in it's heavy. Probably adds to the weight of the rebounder. And I'm thinking this goes in here. Yep. And then you've got, whoops, wrong way, Nuala. Because you want the lever to go through. So I take it this way. So I'm just going to screw this in, screw the connector in, even though I'm probably supposed to put the base on first. This is for the top part. And this is for the bottom part. Now the bottom part sits on the floor, I would suggest, and then has 2 screws to go through somewhere. And there is no lever, so I'm going to have to go to the manual. Normally I can feel these, well, not that I'm lazy, I just want to, the bar. So, okay, it screws directly in. Okay, there are 3 screws. 2 of them going up at the top. So put the 2 that are the same, probably, for the top part of the bar. And 1, I'm going to pass. There has to be a hole somewhere, possibly in a join. No. So here's me going around the rebounder, looking for where this screws in. Not there, not there. It's hardly there. Oh no. Silly me. Look, there's a special place for it. And there are 2 screws for it. Or 1 screw. Not sure. That's gone in. And it looks like it does have 1. It says, and 2 bolts on the side. 1 front screw and 2 bolts on the side. Screw in the base plus post with 1 front screw and 2 bolts on the side. Oh, these 2 guys. Okay. Nope, that doesn't go in. That's not screwing into anything. Is there holes on the other side? There are. No, okay. So it's the bigger guys and these guys. And possibly washers. Okay. Yep, okay. We got it. Plus a washer. Okay, this is actually very easy to do compared to the Kenzone. Do you remember? Maybe you don't. Look up the videos, if I put them up, of how hard it was to assemble the bar. Now this needs, oh, and they provide all that you need, even though I brought in my own tools. Look, it's got one of these, and it's got one of these to hold the bolt in place while you tighten. Okay, hope that's not too loud on you, me talking while I'm very close to the microphone. Yeah, I'm impressed. This is not taking much out of me to assemble. That screws into a pre-existing hole, and these guys, yeah, that's nice and tight. Now, that's pretty good on. So now we have the top of the bar, and we have two of these, and they sit in like so and screw in like so. I'm just going to get it in even a little bit. Okay, that's in. Now we'll try and get the other side in. Sometimes it's not a good idea to screw it in too far until you get both sides in. Oh no, we're in. And again, you can use the tool that they gave as your tightening tool. Yeah. There we go. Do you need a bar? Jury's out. I am not one for bars. I don't need a bar, but I'm going to put it on here and see, because it comes with a bar. So, and a lot of people ask me about bars for stability. I would suggest you put this on, but you only use it getting on and off. It is solid enough, I think. It's loose somewhere, I'm not sure where. It might be the join. Oops, and that's possibly because it's, well, maybe it is. It's not loose at the top. I'm just using their tools. I have plenty of my own tools, but I'm using what they've brought just to see, does it work okay? And so far, yes. Now for tightening this, I might prefer my own set of Allen keys, but that's on. That's not going anywhere. Now, no, I tightened that, was a bit loose, so it's not going anywhere. So then you can adjust the bar to whatever you want. Now, some people like to have it like this. So they're walking away on the rebounder and it's there as a, some people do it like this. That's too low. I could feel that pulling on my shoulders already, but if it's for the side view, that's even a little bit too high. You know, just to have it there as something stable to hold you. And it is, that's pretty stable. It's the most stable rebounder I've seen from Rebound.Fitness. Now, I'm going to put it down if I can, just one more even. You have to take it all out. There we go. I just want it one more because I want to use it as a, I don't want to use it at all. But if you want to use it more, then you might want, you adjust the height accordingly. But look, there, if you want it just like that, so you have it. Remember, if you hold on too tight and you're doing too much on the rebounder, that's going to take you away from the center of the rebounder. If you hold on too tight, you'll get used to, you'll pull. Okay, you'll pull here. It's there as a support. It is not there for you to get used to. That makes sense? You're just about seeing me there, I know, but that's okay. So that's the bar on, and that just took about 9 minutes, probably. Here's me thinking it was quick.